Hello everyone. So as you can see, once again I'm standing next to my Xterra with the hood open, but actually it's nothing bad today. I'm just gonna be working on my car and doing a little mod that is very simple and it's very useful. The thing is that, as you can tell, when I open the hood and I try to work in my car, it's very tight in here. I keep hitting my head on the hood. It's very tight. This little thing doesn't open up too much, doesn't hold it good, and as you probably saw in one of the videos, I even put the extension over here to lift it slightly higher, which just doesn't look good or anything. As you open it up, it only opens up about 28 inches, which is not good, at least for me, because if you have to get it over there in tight spaces, especially based on this working on this side, this is getting in the way. So I wanted to do something about it, so I was searching on the internet, and sure enough I found there is an easy solution for that. So I went and ordered this hood carrying kit. On the description it says it fits a Nissan Navara, but in reality, from what I've been checking, it should fit Nissan Xterra as well, so I hope. So we're gonna open it up and we're gonna try to install it. Let's see what happens. I will be posting the link to the particular set in description. So you can guys just go and order it as well. The box is kind of too big for the unit itself, so let's see how it goes. Comes with all the brackets. So let's see how we're gonna set it up. It should be simple, straightforward installation. So as you can see, it's pretty easy and simple kit, but it comes with all the necessary parts and it makes the world. Has the brackets for the left side, brackets for the right side, has these two parts, but which I don't think we're gonna be using, and of course the two gas struts. So once we've installed that, the hood should open nice and easy. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna remove these two bolts and we're gonna put this bracket to the right side over here, and then this little bracket, we're gonna remove this little bolt over here, which, like anything else, it's all 10 millimeters in here, and we're just gonna put over here. There is a little notch on this bracket that has to line up with the notch over here, and we just screw it in place, and then we put the gas struts in. So starting with the small bolt over here, you can unscrew that first. Put this bracket in place, and we just do a reverse procedure. We screw it back in place. I'm just gonna tighten it up. And that's it. This looks good. Now we undo these bolts, which actually looks bigger than 10 millimeter. What a surprise. Those two bolts are actually 12 millimeter. So just keep that in mind. Okay, we broke those loose. Now once we loosen up these bolts, we're gonna unscrew them, and we're just gonna put this bracket in there. Just keep in mind and remember at which position the hood was resting over here, so you can assemble it the same way. That way you're not gonna have a hood going crooked. That seems loose enough. Now I'm just gonna do it by hand. It's one. That's second. Just gonna hold it with my hand at the end over there for support, for little support, so it doesn't slide down. Even though the other side is tight enough probably, but anyways. And then you just put the bracket in here and you just tighten all the way back again. Alright, that looks good. The hood didn't move at all. I'll just tighten all the way again. There is no any particular torque settings for that, just make sure you tighten it until it's snug. Alright, that feels good. Alright, now we can install the gas strut. And to do that, that should be pretty simple. All we're just gonna do is slide it in there, and that should pin in place. So let's hope. That's one. So I clipped the top part first, but I'm not gonna do the bottom yet. I'm just gonna leave it hanging like this, and I'm gonna go and do the other side. Once everything is installed, I'm gonna support the hood with the hand, and then I will do one at a time the bottom portions. That way it doesn't put too much stress on a single gas strut. Alright, now the same procedure on this side. Gonna undo this bolt, undo these two bolts, and we're gonna put the brackets in there. There goes one bolt, put the bracket in there, align the pin, and just screw it back up in. Alright, that feels snug enough. We're gonna do these two bolts over here. Okay, that's one. And that's two. I'm just gonna do it by hand because it seems to be loose enough. Set it on the side. Hold it my hand, the bracket. Doesn't seem it moved at all. Be good over there. I'm just gonna tighten it all up. Okay, that's still in the original position, so now I'm just gonna tighten it all up. Okay, that feels good and tight over there. So now, before installing this unit, I actually need to remove this part and this part, as we hopefully no longer gonna need it. So I'm just gonna put this, snap in the top part and leave it like that. So now we can proceed and start installing the bottom portions as well. And another note, we need to remove this, which is kind of easy. Just wiggle it around and it should come out. If not, I'm just gonna grab a screwdriver and do it with that. So let me get a screwdriver. Okay, so with a screwdriver you should be able to pull a couple of pins in there, and that should free it from the frame. There you go. Hopefully we'll never need it again. Okay, now we can proceed and start connecting the bottom parts. So for that, I'm just gonna lift up that already go down, a little bit higher. Okay, that the one part snapped in. Alright, now I'm gonna move to the other side and do the same over there. And that's it. Look at the difference, how higher the hood now. So if we measure it again, wow, goes all the way up to 3 feet instead of 28 inches that we had before over here. Now there is so much room over here, I can actually work nice and easy. So now all we're gonna do is just try to remove this, which, if I remember correctly, all you have to do is just wiggle it around and it should come off. There you go. Hopefully we're not gonna need this ever again as well. Now all of this seems nice and tight, seems everything in place. Now the important part, to make sure it closes. Just want to check that nothing is going to get in the way. and it fits perfect. The close is fine. Close is fine. So let's see if I can open it again. Wow, it actually works. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna post the link in the description for this particular unit that I used, but you can always just Google, find it on Amazon or on eBay for the, even though it doesn't say for Nissan Xterra, but it works as well for Nissan Xterra, this particular kit. There are many models of them, many variations. I went for the black version. There was another one on sale for a red version, but I don't think the red will go well with the whole thing, and the shipping was like a month anyway. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys around.